It's Sunday afternoon in sunny Perth. Is it sunny? No, it's overcast Perth. It was an amazing morning this morning. I spent a few hours in the water today on my surfboard, which would be fantastic. But I just thought I would jump on very quickly and let you know, if you haven't seen already, tomorrow I'm going to be running a free webinar on mind hacks to drink less alcohol. If you want to join me, it's free to register. And even if you can't join me live, I'll send you, as long as you register, I'll be able to send you a link to the replay as well. The reason I'm doing this, a couple of reasons, is I as you know, I run various courses and different things, and there will be a whole course. But I wanted to put this out with some free tips that any of you can put into play, like right now, and see some kind of effect. Because over the last few months of lockdown, there's been a lot of inquiries about, hey Matt, what can I do just to stop drinking as much as I've been drinking during lockdown? So I would love to be able to help you with that. So I've got a free, I got a few really quick and easy tips, kind of psychological tips and tricks, which will help with that. I know there's been a lot of day drinkers, been a bit too easy when you're just kind of wandering past that fridge multiple times a day, isn't it? Just to kind of open and grab and set up some bad patterns. So I want to help you be able to swing those bad patterns back to some good patterns and take back control. So I kind of also wanted to, like I said, I've been asked about it many times about what I can do in these last few months, more than ever in the years I've been doing this. So I know there's a lot of people out there who could do with an extra bit of help. And also, if you know me very closely, you probably know that I actually quit drinking about 3 years ago now. I didn't actually mean to, and I will let you know about this. This is not about cutting out drinking. It's not about giving up drinking. I mean, you can if you want. It's just being able to control when and how much you do want to drink. So, you may just want to be a little less social with your drinking than you are right now. But I was just going to get back to what I was saying. About 3 years ago, I actually quit alcohol altogether, and I didn't even mean to. I've been through quite a social time of doing 30 Fringe World shows in a row. I probably had a drink or two every night after the show. And then we went to Japan snowboarding for a couple of weeks, and social drink at lunch, social drink in the evening. And I said to Catherine, "Oh, do you know what? I'm going to probably just I might just give it a miss for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Just be pretty good, trying to get my health a bit better." And actually, after those 2 or 3 weeks, I just found it pretty easy because of the kind of little programs and bits and pieces I knew how to put in place. I actually found it pretty easy. So then I was like, well, I might just not have another beer for another few weeks, see how we go. And that was 3 years ago, and I haven't really missed it, so. But look, like I said, this is not about quitting. If you do want to quit altogether, I certainly can help you with that. And some of these tips will help you. But it's kind of more or less being able to actually control how much you want to drink. So if you think you're drinking too much at the moment, whether that is the result of, these crazy few months in lockdown, or whether it's just a problem you've had for years and years and you always feel you've drunk a little bit too much, you can put them into play. Like I said, if you want to quit altogether, these things will help you on the path to that, but it's really not designed for that. It's just to design that massive group of people out there, which may be one of you, who was like, do you know what? I could do with being a bit healthier. I still want to drink, but just maybe a bit healthier. So, look, I'm just actually on... obviously we're live here, and I can flip up a couple of messages. So I think if you're probably seeing this on a few different places. This should be streaming live on Facebook, my personal page, my official page as well. It's streaming live on YouTube and on Twitter, and I think that's about it. So, but I think a couple of those places I can see some comments. So if there's anyone live here right now with me right now, or you may see this on the replay later, flick a message in here, and I'm going to say, whoa. Hello to my very good friend in Bali, and who cannot be in a nicer place for some empty waves at the moment. So I'm going to say hello to Dickie over in Bali. Oh man, I miss you so much, and I can't wait to be able to see you again soon. I'm really missing my Bali fix. Also going to say hello to Lisa. Hey, there you go. 75 days alcohol free. Feels so good. Yeah, it does feel good, doesn't it? it's funny because I never used to drink that much anyway, but even just giving up the little bits I did, I just felt a little bit more of an edge, a fresher edge the next day. So, like I said, whether you just want to cut down and just feel a bit fresher, or you want to go all the way, I'll give you some tips and tricks in these next in this webinar. So to get onto the webinar, it's very easy. There is a link somewhere. I mean, I can probably pop it up here actually, but it's not. If you're somewhere and you're not seeing the link in the comments or the description, hey, just head over to Facebook, and it's definitely in the description there. But otherwise, yeah. And like I said, if you can't make it live, it is 7 p.m. Perth time tomorrow on Monday, which is 9 p.m. over in the Eastern States, 8:30 in Adelaide. It's midday in the UK, and various times, a completely different time of day in the US and other parts of the world. But as I said, register. If you can't make it live, I will send you the replay link anyway. And I'm just going to have a quick flick up here as well. A couple of other people just joined here as well. Hey, Sammy, you're making great progress too. That's really nice. It's really lovely to hear. It's just, you know what, it's kind of easy when you know how, but it's actually kind of quite tricky if you don't know how. If you're just doing it on sheer willpower, it's kind of tricky, but there's some simple little tricks you can do to kind of really kind of grease it, that make it way easier. So nice to have you here. Who else is here there? Catherine Hopgood. Hi, having a beer right now. Wish I wasn't. Look, tune in tomorrow or register for it, and there'll be some things which will help you being able to look. Like I said, it's not about not having a beer. It's about saying, I don't want to today, or I don't want as many today. I might wait till tomorrow, whatever it is, and being able to have that control back if you feel you don't have that control at the moment. And so, hey, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, register, sir, and I'll get that to you as well, whether live tomorrow or on the replay. Yeah, cutting back's great, and if you want to continue that, these little tips and tricks will kind of help that bit easier anyway. So thanks so much for everyone. I'm going to jump out here. I got to head out again, but just thought I'd quickly jump on and let you know about that. I haven't really set up the studio properly today. Just got the normal bits and pieces here today. But I wanted to jump on and let you know about that tomorrow. So catch you tomorrow. If not, then register for the replay anyway. Or if this has no relevance to you whatsoever, always feel free just to get in touch and say, hey, Matt, this isn't relevant, but could you help me with this? Chances are I do have some free resources for most things at the moment now. We've put a lot of free resources together over the last few months. And then obviously for other people who want to dig deeper and turbocharge it, I do have some extra programs which you can get into as well. But, I really want to help as many people as possible at any point. Also, whether you can afford things or not afford things, there is always going to be something for you. And that includes tomorrow's free webinar on mind hacks to reduce alcohol to drink less. I will catch you then. I think that's all in the comments for now. Have a good rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, see you soon. Now, here comes the awkward bit of looking for the finish button. Here it is. I'm going right.